Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, okay. Alright, so, okay. I figured I'd go and try to play some Skyrim for a little bit. What was that? Oh, that's Barbara's. Okay. So, I really wanted to explore this place a little bit more before I do, though. There's also something else here that I would like to try to find out how to get to. Something down there. There's clearly something down here. I don't know what it is, but let me see. I have an idea. Alright, so let me go back in here. Okay, let me go back in here. If everybody doesn't know where I'm at, I'm literally right here in my new player home. Alright. So let me see if I can figure out how to get in here.
I'm warning you. Back off.
So, what? What you talking about?
I'm warning you. Back off.
Why'd you tell me to back off? Oh, what is this? Okay. So. Okay. The overfalls.
Close enough.
What?
Yes. That's close enough.
Well. Okay, Chad, we'll come back here later. I know what the deal is. It's because I got Barbus in here. Alright, I'll just come back.
Back off.
Alright, I'll just come back. Alright. What the? What's he doing over there? What's he doing in there? Bro, why is he in there? I want him to come back outside.
Close enough. Back off.
Why are they worried about him? Okay, that's it. Alright, come on, Barbers. Alright. Okay, let's get this done. Alright, I need to go way over here. Let's see, it's right here. Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, okay. Where I need to go to is over here. Alright, let's go. What's my weapon? This one. Alright, okay. Alright, let's get in here. Not all scared of this dude in here. I'll take that. Here we go. And that. Ow. Can I move, please? Thank you. Alright. And this place has been cleared just like that. Oh wait, there's still more stuff here. See what he had on him. Already have that. Alright, okay. I wanna go back up here and I wanna see like what else is in this cave. Can't believe there's only one dude just living here. I wanna explore this cave a little bit more. I would like to see what else is in here. That's it? That's all that's in here? It's a bed? Okay. That's really all that's in here, just a daggone bed and stuff. Okay. There's a chest in over here too, let's go see what's in it. I'll take that. Alright, I'm out. Really all that's in here. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get going. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Alright, okay, let's go. Pretty daggone far from here too. What's this? I need to check radar too, just because. So that's interesting. So the rain's not over yet. Okay, that's fine. Some more rain coming. Alright, let's go. I guess I don't like my dog, or Barb is here, but alright, whatever. Okay, who is that? Who are you?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
You're a hunter. Alright, okay. Go back over here. We'll spread through here. There's really nothing hostile here anymore. So. Oops, this way, just kidding. Alright, let's go. Pick a peanut butter sandwich, even though although the would be nice if the peanut butter wasn't out of date, but whatever. That's fine. Enough for me. I'm just saying. Anyways, probably just yapping more or less, but anyways. We ain't gotta talk about that though.
You've got the axe and my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that. And I could absorb the spirit of poor dead Barbas. He'd still be reunited with me. And I'm sure Barbas doesn't want me to have that axe. He'd want it this way. The choice is yours, friend. We're all counting on you to make the right decision. Put him out of our misery.
Okay. I don't know where Barbas is, but okay. Where is Barbas? Oh, see where Barbas is. He's probably over here, around here somewhere. Where in the daggum heck is Barbas? My God, he's slow. Man, it's a slow weapon. Where even is Barbas? Where even is he? What the heck even is Barbus? Ain't no way he couldn't keep up with me. There's no way. Wait, what was that? What's not this way? Alright, what's he doing over here? Come on, you retard. Come on. Slowpoke.
Oh, wait a second. There's another option here. The axe isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. Give him the rueful axe, and once we're reunited, the mask of Clavicus Vile will be yours.
Alright, come on. I would like to see what that mask of Clavicus Vile even is. I'll probably go to the Void Armory just so I can get the mask over there. Maybe. So. Where's Barbus?
Absolutely. Now I can reabsorb his body and return to full power, all without having to listen to his whining. Oh, sure, he'll be back in a century or two. But think of the fun I can have till then. Enjoy that axe, and don't worry about poor old Barbus. After all, he really should have picked a better friend.
There we go, I'm done. That's the daggone quest. I think I've searched this already, haven't I? What did I say? There's a way out right here. I'm just gonna pull this real quick. Okay, I'm back out. Okay, let's see. Alright, okay. I'm back over here. Alright, okay. So, alright, okay. Get fast shoved over here. Alright, okay. Cool. Alright, let me see what I can do. Alright, let me see if I can find a way down there. Really. Alright, let's go. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, alright, so let me see. That goes outside. Let me go. I guess I'll go in here. Okay. Alright, and then. I don't need it in here. Hang on a minute. Wrong way. Hall of Heroes of Gods, whatever that's called. Okay. What's in here? Alright, living quarters, another door. Or not, never mind. Shrine of Zenithar. Oh, shrine's in here. Okay, cool. Alright, okay. Alright, here's where I'm wanting to go. Go in the living quarters. Alright, okay, let me see if I can go downstairs and go outside. Go to Skyrim. Alright, let's see. Alright, okay. So, okay. in here.
You have questions? Until next time.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Need something?
Hmm? Yes. Huh?
What else do I have to work on? Let's see. Hmm. I'm not it. Alright, turn this on. Alright, okay.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Just a second.
I ask only for a little charity.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. I need to... Good. Glad we straightened that out. But all I want is a show. Like the greybeards on their mountain.
The Dunmer get their drinks at the new Mrs. Corn Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Spare coin for old woman.
What do you need?
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for poor dead, not your weird experiments.
it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Do you know my father? He's really important. His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Grelod, die! Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The head mistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grelod the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind! Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
I guess we'll go Eliminator then. I haven't even got a chance to get me out of the house here yet. Okay. Go work on that first before I go in there. Alright, okay, let's go. I do want some iron armor is what I really want. Okay, cool.
Guard might get nervous when man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Did we have an appointment? No.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
My lady, Maven Blackbriar,
Indeed.
sent word that she
There have been
requires
multiple
your
attempts on the
sea
Jarl's
Master's
life.
shipments
We're not
in
certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood
But of
or
course,
simply
Terror
Imperial
shall have it.
sympathizers.
Maven is one of the few people
We've
I
also
trust
had
to
run-ins
make
with
the
spies
life
attempting to
blessing.
probe our security for
Yes,
weaknesses.
my lady.
I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
You know that, too.
Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep.
I'm just concerned
The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you...
Did you have some sort of official business here?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. You're welcome in Riften.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Good journey to you.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
Thank you, Anuriel.
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Do you realize how delicate the experiment is you've interrupted by sending...
Until next time.
I may need to throw out the components and start again.
How dare you?
Welcome to Mistvale. As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I'm sorry, my lady. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
Is he cursed? Has he been possessed?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. You're welcome in Riften.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward. Did we have an appointment? No. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Saerlund spouting his nonsense about the Empire.
What would you have me do?
Aha!
Send him to the gallows
So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
Do you understand me? No more.
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore. Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right? Of course! 9 is the most basic of magical principles. Oh, how stupid of me. That completely takes care of all your basic problems: magicka burn, dimensional collapse, and thermic drift. You've done it!
Mother.
Now, if I can only remember what we were originally talking about.
Nonsense about the Empire.
What would you have me do?
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too
Yeah,
messy.
I'm doing pretty good right now.
Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait.
Nope,
Well,
not at all.
why are you still standing here? Oh, right.
Been playing this game for many years, so my first time playing this game was probably a year or so ago, maybe.
I have to remember.
So,
Lord first.
but anyways.
Godlike Whitemane is in a better place now. For is there any...
Okay, what the?
Out of my way. Son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers.
This is definitely not my first time playing this game. Now, where am I going? Gotta go in there. Go over there real quick. Let's say, what the heck? Alright, let's get in here, see if I can talk to Brindle for now. You know, maybe.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done.
This is
The
modded.
guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future.
I could do this without mods,
become
but
of the
I don't really
skeleton
want
king?
to.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years. Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Right? Do you want me to tell you exactly what I think? Well, yes, please. You can bring your feet right out of it. So rock it on.
Looking for wood? Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. By the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
Come on, everyone knows about you and Red Elf.
Well, everyone's wrong. Now why don't you just shut up about it?
Find me if you're ever looking for some extra coin.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Delvin, that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
That's impossible. I distinctly heard that the tavern say it was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
You idiot. He said furs, not furs. It was a damn long caravan.
Look.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild.
Some may call this junk. Me,
Hey,
I call
sorry.
them treasures.
I just get jealous when I hear rumors about you.
Now, if you'll excuse me. That's all
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a now that you mention it, there is.
I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation, rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again. All right, then.
So, I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up. Out with it. Time is money. If you want to get paid, keep your weapons sheathed.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. I don't care if you're best buddies with... They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, let's get in here. What time is it? Alright, let me put my Nightingale armor on real quick.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you... You want to talk to me? Okay.
I'm tired. Alright. Okay. Alright, I have an idea. I want to use something real quick. Powers.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That might be why you're here. Why you always be here until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
It's better. Now scurry off, my gutter snipes.
I remember. You're that new member of the Companion. So, you what? Fetch the mead? Good. Glad we straightened that out.
It's not over here. Now what? What am I going for now? I really like that background. Alright. Alright, okay, so let's get in here. Here we go. Alright, let's go.
Well, Grow the Kind. Is she, you know? Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Okay.
Go back to Morrowind, dark elf maggots. You're not welcome here.
Look! 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 I need to ask. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Look!
What business do mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead. Not your weird experiments.
Look!
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive.
Look! Look!
I know your kind. Always. I used to be an adventurer, like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Look! 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 Look!
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Look!